Would you look at that? What the hell is that? He has a bear trap on his face. He's like a vacuum. He's like a swimming vacuum with a bear trap on his face. Hello everybody and welcome back again to Hello Neighbor. It's been a few days since we did a video on this game. And a few days since we did a video. Oh, there he is. That's a spawn location. I didn't know that. Now we know. Okay, that's good to know. So he should spawn right there as soon as we go to sleep and do all that stuff. But anyways, I wanted to go over a few things before we do begin. Obviously, we've been growing a lot, and thank you so much. Even when I don't upload, because my internet is down, we continue to grow, and that's just amazing, and I'm so happy to have you guys here. But today we're going to be going over a few things from the live stream that I hope you guys didn't miss. If you did, don't worry. We're going to be doing another one this month. Once the new update comes out, we're going to be doing a long one, so get excited for that. You'll definitely want to be around for that because it's going to be super awesome. But we did find out some stuff. We found out some really interesting stuff. Not a lot of really interesting stuff, but some. And then there's something else that I really want to test out too. I'm going ahead and getting this not on purpose. I didn't want this. I'm just trying to get the bright daylight because it looks a lot better in the videos. So the stuff that we're going to test out, we were searching for the golden apple. And we did a lot of different things to try and get it to spawn, and we didn't have any real luck. We had, we had some interesting things happen though, and I think some of that might eventually lead to the apple spawning. Why can't I get like bright daytime? There we go. Why is that so difficult? But yeah, we're gonna be going back over some of that stuff today because maybe some of you guys will have some ideas as to what to do to get ourselves that golden apple. There he is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get him trapped, and then we'll get on to what we were talking about. Hello, buddy. All right, you're gonna stay here. You're not gonna chase after me this time. That's right, we've had him chase after us, and it was not fun. It was not an enjoyable experience. But before we do begin, there's something that I do want to show you guys that might be important to something. But we can actually turn the lawnmower on. If you see, the blade is indeed moving, and if we actually flip it over, you can see it moving and like chopping that stuff, but you can see it sort of rolls. So that's interesting, and maybe that'll mean something in the future. Right now we can't seem to find any uses for it. We messed around with it a little bit, but didn't really find anything for it. So let's move on to the next thing here. So the next interesting thing that we found is I'm gonna go ahead and throw a few of these in here, and you'll see that these will actually float. So that's kind of weird, but even more interesting than that, go ahead and drop a few of these in here. Here you go. Go bobbing for apples, shark. But if we actually freeze them, we can't get them back out, and maybe that'll do something for us in the future. I'm not sure. We also tried putting them in the oven, and there was no luck there. But you can see, look, frozen apples. They're just stuck there, and we can't grab them or anything. We can't do anything with them. They're just sort of frozen there, and we can actually walk over them, and you can see we move a little bit when we do. But it's not really important. I just sort of wanted to show you guys that because it's somewhat interesting. But yeah. Okay, let's move on to some more important stuff now. So to recap real quickly on the last... Why did you do that? That scared me. Don't do that. Don't do that, neighbor. Okay. To recap real quickly on the last episode, there's something that I noticed that a few of you might find very important because a bunch of you were asking about it. But that is the location of the second grave. So we found that out by dropping under the map over there. You can see a grave under the house right there. You can also see a third neighbor. That's right, there's 3 neighbors. There's not just 2. So that's kind of odd. But the grave is right over here somewhere. I think it's actually on this side. This is the tree that you see in the ending cutscene, though. So that's really interesting. We've gone ahead and we've tried digging it up all over the place, and we can't seem to find any special location or anything like that. Do we collide? Oh, that's the wall. So I'm not really sure about that one. I wish we could dig it up and like find the grave. That'd be kind of neat, but we don't seem to have any luck with that. I think it's just too deep underground. Like it's way down underground. So I don't know about that one, but I just wanted to share that with you guys and sort of show it off because it is an interesting fact and a bunch of you were asking about it. So the most important discovery, in my opinion, that we did make is this one right here. Okay, if we go ahead, we can drop that one and leave it. We don't really need it. But if we pick this back up, this is what I think is gonna eventually lead to the golden apple, if anything in this game will. Are those? No, those are trees. I thought they were mushrooms. But if you look at this, no, that didn't work. Okay, let's throw this in there. and it sucks it up and spits it back out. So I think that, if anything, is gonna lead to the golden apple, and I just wanted to show that to you guys real quickly before we do anything else, so that you can leave your comments, leave your speculations as to what to do with that. Because we tried a few different things and we couldn't seem to get anything to work, but I feel like something about that is important, and I don't know what, but it's really interesting at least, and it works with Well, that seemed to crash my game, but you guys get the point of that, so we're gonna move on from that now, because I don't really know what else to test with that right now, so I just wanted to get your opinions and your theories as to that. But we're gonna look at something more interesting. So, apparently, reportedly, you guys say that the shark up here is not a real shark. You guys said he's a robotic shark. So we're gonna have ourselves a look at this. You said if I go through like so, we can sort of see, that's the light. I'm in the light. That was probably bad location choice. Okay, let's try going over here. But you guys said that somebody discovered, I believe you said it was 8-Bit Ryan, that this shark is not a real shark. How am I supposed to get up there? Maybe I should actually figure out how to get up there real fast. Okay, so having a look at some of your suggestions here, you said to go on the outside over here, and then apparently, if we push our way up in here, then we'll be able to see him. Now, I don't know, this doesn't seem to work for me so much, but we're gonna mess around with this until we can see the shark, because if he is in fact a robotic shark, I need to know this. This is important information that I must know. Where is he? Where is he? Oh my god, look at him go. Okay, we're gonna play this in slow motion so you guys can get a proper peek at what is happening here. Okay, so you guys are 100% right. So obviously I didn't find this. What the hell? He has a bear trap on his face. He's like a vacuum. He's like a swimming vacuum with a bear trap on his face. What the hell is up with this thing? Oh, that is one of the biggest discoveries I've seen. Okay, so obviously huge shoutouts to 8-Bit Ryan. I take no credit for discovering this, but that's crazy. Oh, if you want to check out his video and how he found it, links are in the description below. But thank you so much for letting me know about that. I don't know if we're gonna even be able to get out of here. We're just trapped with our friend Shark. It's okay, he makes bubbles. He makes bubbles. Look at him go. Bubbles, bubbles. Okay, well that is definitely awesome to see that. Okay, if I can ever get out of here, then we won't have to be friends with the shark anymore with a bear trap face, and we can look at one more thing. Yes! Yes, we made it out. Okay, so there's one more thing that we're gonna try out. Obviously, that's probably gonna be the coolest thing that we see. I kinda wanna look at what while it's frozen. If we can get it frozen in like the right spot, we might be able to get a closer look at it. But I don't know if we're gonna do that right away. There's something else that I really wanna try. Okay, so if we go over on this side, we should be able to see it. We'll just have to remember that. But we're gonna try something with the bear real fast that a few of you did suggest. It sounds like a neat idea, since it is bear. It involves a bear trap. That makes sense, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But let's go ahead and get up there and grab ourselves the bear, and then we'll try this thing out. Okay, we've got our bear buddy. We're gonna go ahead and head over here, and there's a bunch of bear traps in here, so we're just gonna grab one of them, and then we're just gonna head out this door, since it's the closest. We're gonna do this outside, because it might not be safe. So we open that, and then we drop, whoa, he got chomped. All right, bear, get chomped the right direction. No, I don't know if this is gonna work, but it was definitely worth a try. So, look at him go. So we're gonna go ahead and try and take one more look at that shark. Now that we have it frozen, it was right over here. We should be able to peek up through that again, and I actually, right above the bowler hat. Maybe it's a hint. Get out of here, bowler hat. But let's have one more peek at this shark before we close things out here. All right, let's go up. Oh, dang it, trash can. Okay, let's try this again. Also, just so that you guys do know, a bunch of you have been commenting about this, I am of no relation to 8-Bit Ryan or 8-Bit Gaming. I didn't know about either of them until starting to play this game, but just so that you are aware. All right, come on, give me. Would you look at that? What the hell is that? So it's definitely a bear trap on its face, and it looks like, okay, stay still, stupid trash can. What the hell? I don't know. That's definitely not your regular shark. It's very, very interesting seeing that. And knowing that we can glitch through the bottom of floors like this might mean some stuff in the future. But I think that might be it for today. But as I did say, no relation to 8-Bit Ryan, no relation to either of them, but huge shout outs to them. If you do want to check out his original video, of course, link is in the description below, because I couldn't not give that to you, because that's obviously huge. Is this always open? I don't feel like this is always open. I don't know why, but I don't feel like that. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm sorry if this was a little bit short. I hope it was still packed with awesome stuff for you guys to enjoy, though. We definitely had a blast with the live stream. Definitely be sure to join us for the next one. We'll be doing it as soon as the next update comes out, which should be later this month, and we'll be doing it a lot longer this time. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys did enjoy finding that robotic shark. Yeah, we found it. That's going to be it for today, everybody. I hope you guys did enjoy. What is happening?